Well, good morning, everybody, and happy Saturday. It is Saturday, March 29th, 2025 at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And this is Lisa Freeman coming to you live from stampingwithlisa.com. How are you guys doing this morning? I can tell you what, I am exhausted. I have been cleaning and cleaning and cleaning all week. I'm trying to straighten up my camera here. I'm almost done with my mother's apartment. Thank you, Lord. Oh my gosh, what a job that was. So I've just got a little bit of furniture left in there and everything else is gone. And then I just have one final sweep and mop and then I'm done. So hopefully Monday I'll be out of there for good. And she's doing great. I'm still crooked. How did I still get crooked? Let me see. That's better. Yeah, there we go. Okay. She's doing great. I took her to the doctor on Thursday and she took her to lunch and she was so excited and she's so happy there. And I'm just really thankful that she's found a place that she likes and the people are really nice. And so we had a good time. Let me say hello to everybody. Hey, Myra. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Carol. Hey, Beth. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Amy. Hey, Terry. Hey, Anya. Let's see, there's a bunch of doubles. Hey, Jalen. Hey, Diane. Hey, Jean. Hey, Vicky. Vicky, I've got your joke today. Hey, Carol. Oh, now there's a bunch of people joining on. Hey, Mario. Hey, Danette. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Ann. Hey, Lori. I'm scrolling back up. Hey, Christine. Oh, it's 3 p.m. in Germany. Hey, Julie. Hey, Regina. Hey, Gail. Hey, Linda. Hey, Judith. Let's see. Who did I miss? Hey, Barbara. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Tony. Hey, Karen. Hey, Robin. Hey, Laura. Hey, Karen. All right, we got too many people now. We're almost up to 100. All right. Hello, everybody else. I'm so excited that you guys are here with me this morning, bright and early on Saturday. And I think it's Saturday for everybody. And bright and early on the West Coast and also kind of early on the East Coast. So it's 10 o'clock here. I have my neighbors at my mother's apartment right now getting some of the furniture out. So my friend Brenda went over there to meet them because I'm like, I have a video at 10. But they wanted to get done early. So hopefully that'll be mostly done by the time I get there after the video. But anyway, I'm showing you some new stuff today. So I just got my order a couple days ago. And I wanted to show you some of the new stuff I got. But first, let me show you some of my Happy Mail. So I told you the other day I didn't get any Happy Mail, so I was all bummed. So now I got a ton. So this I got from Amy Davis. And she sent me a whole batch of Post-its. So I got all these Post-its. Oops, and a card. So let me show you the card too. And the card is beautiful. It's from that kit that I did not too long ago. So isn't that pretty? Love it, love it, love it. Gorgeous, gorgeous. That is such a fun kit to do. So I love it. Yeah, heirloom arrangements. That's the one. So this is available now if you guys want to get it. And I did a video. It goes this way. Love, love, love these cards that come in this kit. So I did a class. Did I do a class? No, I didn't do a class with it yet. I just made all the cards. So I'm going to do a class with it. Maybe I'll do that this month. But thank you, Amy, for all the Post-its. I can always use those. That's for sure. I go through a million every month. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I also got a couple other cards. So this one is from Anna Hudson. And she sent me this beautiful card. Isn't that cute? This is that Just Jade. Retired, but it's one of my favorite colors. Love it. So thank you, Anna. And then these two are from Darlene Erickson. And she sent me these cute fun fold ones. Oops. Aren't they cute? And one more. I think they have the same die in there. So these are so cute. Very nice. Thank you, Darlene. And then I got this one from Sue Deppis. She sent one for me and one for my mom. Gorgeous little cards with tons of little flowers. That's a lot of little flowers to pop out. But beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. So thank you, girls, for the happy mail. Made my day. All right, so now on to the new stuff. So here are the new in color markers. So I showed you the colors. Let me take them out real quick. Whoops. These things are always so hard to open. Okay, here we go. All right, so here's the new colors. Let's see if I can remember them. Looks a little bit lighter. All right, this is Timid Tiger. Yep, Timid Tiger. I want to call this not quite black, but it's Secret Sea. I have the actual paper. Hold on, let me show you the paper. Here's another card I made. I'm not doing this one today, but I'm going to do this one another day. But I decided I don't have time to do all these cards. So this is actually the color. It looks black almost, but it's kind of like between Night of Navy and black. But it depends on how you look at it in the light. It's either dark, dark, dark blue or light, light, light black. I think they should have called it not quite black. Or midnight blue or something like that. This is Strawberry Slush. This is the cloud cover, which the ink pad is not available yet because there was a problem with it. And this is the Darling Duckling. I keep wanting to call it Daffy Duck. Darling Duckling. All right, so that's the markers. Here's what the paper looks like. I only brought 2 packs with me because I think I showed it to you last time. This is the cloud cover, which is really a pretty, kind of really soft bluish gray. And the Strawberry Slush, that's an old color they brought back. And then I've got some 12 by 12 paper. So this one is called Celebratory Sips. So if you like drinking, like wine and other stuff, this is a great one for you. Because I got the stamp set too. I'll show you that in a minute. I can't get this out. Oh, there we go. Okay, Daffy Duck. They should have called it Daffy Duckling. All right, so here we go. We've got flowers. We've got fruits. We've got drinks, like little refreshers. These look like Starbucks refreshers. And some wine. And just some colors. And what's this one? Oh, flowers. Oh, that's really pretty. And then some more beverages of your choice. So that's a great one for like summer things. I love this paper. Now this one is Florals in Bloom. And I've got the stamp set to go with that. This one's really pretty. So we've got that front piece. That's the back. And then this one. And then this, oh, I love these colors. Love these colors. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I love those colors together. Now that's that cloud cover. It looks like Misty Moonlight and Peach Pie, maybe. Oh my gosh, that's pretty. Oh, those are my feet. Oh, love these colors. I think it's Bubble Bath and maybe Blackberry Bliss and Fresh Freesia, maybe. Love that. Oh, so pretty. And this one, oh, that's pretty. Wow, this is some pretty paper. Oh my gosh, love it. Love it. So, now, if you're a demonstrator, you can pre-order this stuff right now. If you're not a demonstrator, you have to wait till next, let me see. Oh, till the catalog goes live, I guess. Beginning of May. This is called Flower Garden Foils. So you get 2 sheets of each color. So you've got your flower print and your like geometric print. So this is the cloud cover, I think. And then this is Strawberry Slush in the same 2 patterns. And then this one is, I don't know, Pretty in Pink. Oh, this is Strawberry Slush and this is Pretty in Pink. It doesn't really look like, well, huh. That looks too dark to be strawberry. That looks more like, I don't know, something else. And that looks like Bubble Bath. The colors don't really say what they are, but I mean, the colors don't look like what they say they are. All right, here's some new gems that we got. These are the Strawberry Slush and Pretty and Pink gems. They're really pretty. And they have some kind of clear ones up here. Gorgeous. And they've got little gold speckles in them. You can't see that, but these are the holographic resin dots. They're beautiful. So they'll pick up whatever color you put them on, probably. Then we've got the Damask embossing folder. So that's gorgeous. Can't wait to try that one. And then this is the Pretty Florals. I think this is the one that goes with the paper. No, wait a minute. Yeah, I think this is the one that goes with that paper I just showed you. And it does come with dies. And it's photopolymer. Here's the dies. You get a ton of dies. Love that. And then we've got Sweet Blooms. And this also comes with dies. So these are words and a photopolymer set. Love that. And then we've got the Right Words. This is just a stamp set, but great sayings on there. Love these. Oh, these are so sweet. Love this. And then this one is also a great one too. We used to have one like this kind of a long time ago, but it had both sides with the little line. But these are really pretty. Blooming Phrases. This one is also photopolymer. And I think, oh, this one is rubber. I like it better when the words are photopolymer because then you can see through them. Another mini embossing folder with 3 different ones. Well, I think it's, no, 2 different ones. These 2. So flowery one and I'm not sure what that is. It says Glass and Gardens embossing folder. Cute. This one I love. Remember we had More Messages before? I thought the name of it was maybe Many More. I think it was Many More Messages. No, it was More Messages and Many More Messages. There was 2. So you get all these words and then you get the die to cut them all out. So that's nice. So this die will cut out all the words on here. So I'm not sure. I think it goes this way. Take it off. Yeah, so it'll go like that. Well, the stamp is a little bit bigger. I think this is 90% shown. Yeah, let me do it on the stamp. Okay, so, oh, that's upside down. Let's see. It's not going to work that way. There we go. There you go. Okay, so it's upside down. So it goes like that. So it'll pop out all those words for you at once, which is awesome. And I love it when you can do that. Throw that away. But we had that other one that was More Messages and then Many More Messages, and then they got rid of it. Sentimental Framing, so another word set. And this one has, oh, no dies. Oh, yeah, it does. Hold on. Sorry. I said that too soon. Here we go. I didn't open it yet. Oh, look at that one. Okay, this is a good one. So this one, I always like ripping this off. Love it. Look how pretty those are. Love that. All right, so awesome, awesome. Okay, so there's those. And here's this one. Paper tags, which is kind of similar to one we used to have a long time ago called Chalk Talk, I think was the name of it. Chalk Talk, if I remember correctly. This is got dies and it's rubber. So, love it. So lots of good new sets. And then I've got a couple more. So these are the ones we're using today. So we're going to be using these 2, the flowers in here, and also this one and the words. So these are the 2 that I'm using with the paper today. So those are, all this stuff is available beginning of May. Unless you're a demonstrator, you can order now. So If you want to sign up, just let me know, and I will be happy to have you sign up. All right, now let me show you the paper. This is my favorite thing in the whole entire catalog. So this is what we're making the cards from today. So look at these papers. They're 6x6, and you get 4 of each. And I've already taken a few out, so they're not all on here. So the fronts are just gorgeous scenery. The back is just kind of a design, or either something very simple that can coordinate with it. So this would look pretty with that, you know, like on the background. Love it. And then this one, beautiful. You could stamp something on here, like some trees or animals or something. This would be a good one to stamp on. And then we've got this one. Oops, I forgot to show you the back. That's the back. Love it. You could color that too. All right, this one, gorgeous. In the back. Oh, look how pretty that is together. Look at that. Love that. And this one we're using today. Well, actually, we're going to do 2 cards today. So I'm going to pick which 2 we're going to make. So this is the paper that I used for this one. And I cut it in half and then trimmed it a little bit because I wanted to get 2. I always try with 6x6 to get 2 cards out of 1 sheet if I can. So that's the front. And I cut it in half. So I cut that one and then the other half. And then I cut the words off because it just didn't fit. That's the back. So that looks really pretty too. Like with it. Look how pretty that is. So I stamped on here. You could have used if you wanted to get something different, you could cut that into strips and make it for the back. I love this one because it just looks like a little sketch with like a pencil or charcoal or something. That's so pretty. That'd be great for scrapbooking. And then that's the back of that one. Love this one, the scenery. This is also something you could stamp something over here, like, I don't know what, but something. So there's the back. Oh, that's really pretty too. Love that. And then this one is one that I used on this card right here. I cut it in half, so I got 2. So a lot of these are great to cut in half, so you can get 2 out of each sheet. So that's 8 per pack instead of 4. That's the back. And then this one is just some trees. And then that's the back. This one I love. That's the card that I just showed you a minute ago. This one, the blue one. So this is a fun fold like that, which I'll do another day. Because I'm kind of in a little bit of a hurry today. Gotta go get my stuff done. And then that's, I love the back of that. Look how pretty. Gorgeous. Love it. And that's the cloud cover is the main color. This is another beautiful one with the sky and the boats. Gorgeous. And that is the back of that one. And then here's this paper, which I also cut in half. So I cut it down this way. So I got 2 pieces for that card. And then that's the back. And then this is a really cute one with the scenery. Now this one, I don't think you could cut in half, but you could just cut it this way and then do something with the extras, I guess. And then that's the back of that one. So that's pretty. Love it. All right, so that is it. So gorgeous, gorgeous paper. All right, so I've got 3 cards here today. I'm going to make 2, so you guys tell me which 2 you want me to make today. So this is 1, 2, and 3. So you guys tell me which 2. I got time to do 2. Yes, it is beautiful. Let me go back and see. Oh, amazing. Oh. Yeah, a lot of you guys, if you're demonstrators, probably wait until April 1st so you can get it on the next quarter. But that's only like 2 days, right? Today's 29th, so 3 days. It's Tuesday. Yes, and don't forget also, the paper is going up in price like quite a bit, like $2.50. So if any of you guys are wanting paper, you might want to go ahead and get it now or April 1st before that. Because I think once it sells out, They probably won't get it back in. I'm not positive, but they might not get it back in till May. And then if they do, the price will be higher, but I wouldn't wait on that. And then also, you know, all the in colors are going out from the 2 years ago. So the pecan pie is retiring, the copper, wild wheat, what are the other ones? Wild wheat, copper, boho blue, and there's one more. I can't remember off the top of my head, but there's 5 in colors that are leaving. So those, once they're gone, they're gone. And then the last chance list comes out April 1st. So make sure you watch for that. And I'll have a new kit on April 1st. Okay, so almost everybody says 1, so we'll definitely make that one. And then we've kind of got a tie between 2 and 3, but I'm thinking 2 has more. So whatever one I don't make today, I will make another day. So don't worry, I'll still make it. Not today though. But I think we've got more for the 1 and the 2 than the 3s. I don't know. It's kind of even with 2 and 3. It's hard to tell, but I think there are more 2s. So let me go ahead and do these 2 today, and then I'll do that one another day and the blue one another day. So, all right. So for this, we need, we'll start with this one. I'll do this one first. So for this one, they're so easy. You really just need basically the same thing for each one. 8.5 by 5.5 basic beige. This was a scrap that I had. You know, I love using my scraps. I had a whole ton of these that were 2 3/4 wide. So this is 3 inches wide, but when you put it like this, it looks really pretty. So I went ahead and just did that. So I had like, I don't know, 20 of these scraps that I had. So and then there's the piece that I cut down. And then this is just a scrap that I got from another one of the pieces that I just had it laying in the pile. So if you don't have this scrap, and this is just, I think, 1/2 inch. I love to use my scraps, so I don't, but if you don't have this scrap, just take a piece of basic beige and sponge it a little bit. So that is all you have to have for this. So I tried to cut them all in half if I could to make double. And then we're going to be using some of the new ribbon that I haven't shown you yet. This is called Gold Striped, and it's really pretty. And then also these new gems, which are kind of like the gems. We have some other gems that are kind of similar. These are called Pressed Flower Motifs. And they've got like a flower smashed into the piece. And then that's it. Oh, you know what? I did use a piece of green on the back of this, but darn it, I don't think I brought it. Wait a minute, let me see. Hold on. Hold the phone. I think I have a scrap of green somewhere. I think I do. Yeah. Oh, I had cut a piece though. Maybe not. Let me cut a piece real quick. Could have sworn I brought a piece of that. So I just used a piece exactly the same width. So I had a scrap of 1/2 inch green that I just put on top of that. So let me just cut 1/2 inch of this. And we'll just put that with it. So I used the same width, but then just had it on the edges. Okay. So there we go. So there's our 2 scraps. All right. Pebble Path. Pebble Path, Moody Mauve. Oh, Pecan Pie is not leaving. Why was I thinking Pecan Pie was leaving? Oh, that's good, because I love pecan pie. Okay, so it's Pebbled Path, Moody Mauve, Boho Blue, Wild Wheat, Copper Clay. Well, I got 3 out of them. Moody Mauve, I forgot about Moody Mauve. Dang, I love that color. And Boho Blue I love too. Pebbled Path and Wild Wheat and Copper. I don't use those too much. But Moody Mauve, Boho Blue is my favorite. All right, so there we go. Take these off. So this is like the easiest card ever. So what we're going to do is stamp first. So I've got this stamp was in that stamp set that I just showed you a minute ago. So we're going to stamp that down the edge of my right side. So down here. And I'm going to have a new card next time, new kit. So I'm just going to get it. this piece dirty today. I think I got this upside down, but it doesn't matter. So stamp that on the edge, and you can get it in there twice. It is upside down, but nobody will ever know. And then on the inside, I think I stamped the flower. Oh, I didn't stamp anything. Well, let's stamp the flower because that'll be pretty. And I'm just going to do that in, this is basic beige right here. But it's funny because it comes out a little bit green, doesn't it? So stamp that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, love it. And basic beige goes so well with Mossy Meadow because it kind of has that green tint to it, but it is basic beige. All right, so that's the inside. And then on the front, we're just going to put this piece down on the left. Let me get a glue. Just got here. Yeah. So I was saying, if you just joined, if you're a demonstrator, you can pre-order right now. Just go to the demonstrator website, log on, and click on, I think either what's new or it'll say pre-order at the very top, and you can do that. And then this piece is going to go over just a little bit, like so, and it'll meet that right there. So this one, I had the other half, so I cut that in half. You can kind of see. And then I chopped it down a little bit. I love the back, too. So there's that one. And really, it probably goes like that. I don't know. I mean, it was up and down originally, so I just left it up and down. But you could really put it either way you wanted to. So if you wanted to do the card this way, you could, too. But I'm going to leave it like that. All right, and then I stamped just a note on here, and I did use the Mossy Meadow for that. So that's Mossy Meadow, and we've got just a note. And I showed the stamp sets we're using just a minute ago in case you just got on here. I'm going to stamp it down here since this is already ripped. Oh, well, no, I'm not, because I don't have to cut. I just want to rip the one side. All right, we're going to rip it, and then we're going to dip it. And there you go. All right, so that's going to go wherever you want it. On the last one, I put it up here and then had my, it'd probably be good down here, but I want the ribbon behind it. So, oh, this one goes with the other one. Yeah, it does. Did I show the right one? I did. Okay. So this little green piece goes with the other card. Sorry. I had them both sitting there. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of tape. Like, where do I want this to go? I think I'm going to put it like right here. So let me put some tape. And I'm going to put the gold ribbon. So let me tie a little bow. I am just beat. My whole body's aching from carrying all that stuff out of her apartment into my car and then into the house. And this is funny because last night I got home about 5 o'clock. And I was over there all day long, and so I'm going to put this like kind of sideways, like that. And then I got home, and I started unpacking the car, and I was like, oh, same as the other day. I was just so tired, and my legs hurt, and I said, I need to just go sit down. And so I went in and sat down. I made something to eat. I watched a little TV, and then I started working on the projects for class. So about 10 o'clock, I'm getting ready to go to bed. And I don't know what made me think of this, but all of a sudden I just went, oh, my car's still wide open and all the stuff is in there. My garage door was open. The car's open, like with the hatchback up. And I said, I still haven't got the stuff out of the car. So, I mean, somebody could have just walked in my garage, taken everything. I mean, I live in a pretty safe neighborhood, but I had to run out there at 10 o'clock last night and get everything else out of the car. But I just shoved it in the garage and left it. Because I was like too tired to mess with it. So, all right. There we go. And then if you want to, you can always untwist the ends a little bit and give them this like frayed kind of look, which I really like. So there we go. All right, and then we've got these gems right here we're going to put on, which I love. So we're going to put 2 big ones. Whoops. So put a big one, not there. All right, how about right here? And also right here. And then a little one over on this side. All right, and then, oh, you know what I forgot? Darn it. I forgot my shimmer. Okay, so we can't shimmer spray, but that's the card. So gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Love it. So there's card number 1. You like rip, but no dip. Yeah, Diane's like that. She likes dipping, but not ripping. Boho Blue is one of my favorites. Yes, Liz, me too. Yeah, this would be a great sympathy card or almost anything you want. Hold on, let me pull these sets back up. I think there is Thinking of You. These are the sets again. So we've got Just a Note, Hello, Thinking of You. I'm Here for You Always. That's a good one for sympathy. Or You've Been on My Mind. And Celebrate. These are good. And this is that stamp. This is a great background stamp. And then here's the flowers. So those 2 go with this. All right, so that's the first one. And then the second one is this one here. So this one, oops, is also 8.5 by 5.5 basic beige. I think it's exactly the same as the last. No, not quite. This is bigger. So 5 1/4 by 4 Mossy Meadow, 3 by 5 1/4 of the designer paper. And then we have this piece and this piece. So these are just scraps, 1.5 inch scraps of Mossy Meadow and basic beige. So there you go. Beautiful. Thank you. I know, Debbie. I need to make an extra shimmer spray. I keep meaning to do that and I forget. But after Monday, hopefully I will have some extra time. And I won't be spending all day, every day, cleaning out my mother's apartment. Oh, Lori, that's yikey. Yucks. Oh, thank you, Anya. Hey, Maria from Port Charlotte, Florida. It's so beautiful today. Oh, I just wish I didn't have to go over there and do stuff. All right, so, and it's been gorgeous every day. When I really wish I could be like outside in the yard and I'm stuck cleaning the apartment. All right, so this one I also stamped with that same stamp. So I did this exact same stamp in Mossy Meadow, on the Mossy Meadow. So we're going to just go right down. We'll do it right side up this time. So just go right down the edge twice. And I love the stamp. This is going to be my new favorite stamp, like, you know, the pig one from Artistically Inked that I used on everything. I think this is going to be my new favorite stamp. And then on the inside, I did that flower again. I'll do it in green this time. So put it right here. Love that. Gorgeous flower. And I wonder, shoot, I don't have a blender pen. I do have an aqua painter. Let's see if that works. If you take the aqua painter, I don't know if this is going to work or not, but try to blend it a little bit. Oh, it does work a little bit. And try to blend in some color. So the blender pen will pick up whatever color, not the blender pen, the Wink of Stella, sorry. Will pick up whatever color you're coloring. But if it's a darker color, it works a lot better. So that'll just give it a little tint of green. Isn't that pretty? Love it. So that's Wink of Stella on the inside. I don't know if you can see that sparkle. Isn't that beautiful? Love it. And it matches the flowers on the front. See? Isn't that pretty? Pretty. Love it. Oops. All right, so then we're going to stamp our Thinking of You on here. So I've got Thinking of You. Aren't these easy cards? The paper really does all the work for you. So I sat and did these last night after I got home. And I was so exhausted. I'm like, oh. You don't know how much I didn't want to do a card today. But I'm like, no, I can't let them down. Because you know I love you guys. I don't want to let you down and disappoint you. All right, so we're going to cut it diagonal on both ends. And I think one side is more diagonal. Let's do it that way. All right, and then we're going to dip this. So if you don't like the ripping, you can do the cutting. And get all your edges. Then we're just going to set it right on this and glue it down. They are the same width. If you want to use one that's a little bit wider, of course you can. And I'm just going to cut the side edges though. And then you just get a little bit of a border on it. So they're both 1/2 inch. And you should have a ton of these scraps. If you make these cards, I just had all these scraps laying around from cutting pieces up. And then I'm just going to trim this right up next to it. So just give it a little bit of an edge, like so. And there you go. So now we've got kind of a border. If it's not perfectly straight, it's no big deal. I'm going to put this right in the middle, and so they're the same exact height. Oops. So this morning when I came in here, I was looking for a joke. That's usually the first thing I do is sit down, go through my emails, look for a joke. And I clicked on one, and for some reason it locked up my computer. And so I sat here waiting and waiting, and it was just spinning, spinning, spinning. Yeah, Lisa, who can forget the pig, the fetal pig stamp from the Artistically Inked? That was one of my all-time favorites. Loved it. Now this one I want to put the ribbon around. So I've got that gold ribbon, this one. So it's going to go, ooh, now see, I don't really want to put it down at the bottom of this, but because that's going to cover all those pretty flowers. Huh. You know what? I think I'm going to change this one. Instead of putting it, because on this one, the flowers, there was an opening right here, which is perfect for the ribbon. But this one, the opening is more up in here. So I think what I'm going to do is put the words up at the top and do, instead of this ribbon, I'm going to use the other ribbon, the gold ribbon, because I don't want to cover this up down here. So let me go ahead and do that. And I'm going to do this one a different way too. So let me just glue this down real quick. Forgot what I was saying. Oh, I got a funny, so I was looking for a joke. So the computer locked up. So I had to shut down the computer, start it all over again. So it came back like 10 minutes before I started. And I was like, whew, just in the nick of time. And then, all right, so this one, I'm going to put this like here. So I'm going to put some tape right there. And then we're going to put the ribbon. I found this to be easier than doing it the way I was doing it before. So loop it, and then loop it, and loop it. And if you have some tape, to tape it down, that always helps too. But just do a couple little loops, and there you go. And then we're going to put dimensionals on this. So here's my funny story. So I take my mother to the doctor. So we go to the gastroenterologist. So they hand you this well, not a clipboard, a iPad thing, like a tablet. And they say, okay, answer all these questions. They give you a little stylus. And then she's like, when you finish answering the questions, there'll be a bunch of signatures. And I'm like, okay. So I picked that thing up. It was so heavy. So I said, I'm going to do it because she's not very good with computers. And So, you know, we go through the questions together, and I'm holding the iPad thingy. And I'm like, good grief, there's like 5 billion questions on there. I mean, it asks you like everything under the sun. First, you have to verify all your information. Then you got to go through all your symptoms, all this stuff. So then we finally get to the end, and it's the signatures. I'm like, all right, do you want to sign it, or do you want me to sign it? She goes, I can sign it. So I hand her the thing, and I said, watch out, it's really heavy. And she she gets it, and she's like, oh my gosh, this is heavy. And she goes, it must be all those questions on there. And I said, well, I don't think the questions are the heavy part. And she looks at me and gives me this look and just starts busting out laughing. And so the waiting room is packed, and everybody just starts staring at us because we got to giggling so bad about that, because she said, when she said it was so heavy, it must be all the questions. And I said, I don't think the questions make it heavier. But it was so funny. We were just giggling and giggling. Anyway, we had a good time. And then we went to lunch and had some Mexican food. So that was good. All right, we're going to put some gems on here. Oops. This always comes unraveled so bad. Just dropped it again. All right, so we're going to put a few of these on here. So I'm going to have to do it a little bit different than I did the other one. If I can get it. Hold on. They're not sticking. Let's put one there. One there. And a little one. Let's put a little one right there in the middle of that flower. All right, so they're a little bit different, but that's okay. And sorry I don't have the shimmer, but aren't they beautiful? Love it. All right, so there's those, and then here's the other first ones. So there we go. Got them all. So they're a little bit different, but I hope you like them. Can you PM me the place your mom is at? She's at the Autumn Care in Portsmouth. But I don't know if you can send mail there. I'm not sure how that works. But it's Autumn Care in Portsmouth, and she loves it. Very elegant. Thank you guys so much. I'm so glad you like these cards. Yeah, boy, I tell you what, my hands have been, I have arthritis in my hands. You can see these two fingers are already going crooked. But I tell you what, after packing this week, my hands hurt so bad from just doing that. I've been taking some medicine. I think I need to go to a rheumatologist. Linen thread is nice, but I put the linen thread up against the cards, and the gold really looked prettier than the linen thread did. So I liked the gold better, but the linen thread is very pretty. I love that too. Yeah, you know what? I have so many scraps, but I used to keep them in a separate bag, like a bin with all the colors. But since I started putting them in the bag with the cardstock, I use them a lot more. So I just put it right in the front of the bag. Whatever scraps I get, I put it in the very front of the pack of cardstock. And I find that I use the scraps a lot more. So I don't really have nearly as many as I used to, because I would forget about them. So, all right, you ready for the joke? And this is from Vicky Eakins. Diane says, yes, get rid of that pig stamp. I know it's not a pig, but it looks like one. If you looked at it, it really did look like one. All right, here's my joke. This is cute. This is from Vicky Eakins. All right, whew, let me take a breath. Let me sip of water. Okay. All right, 3 women, 2 younger and 1 senior citizen, were sitting in a sauna only covered by a towel. Suddenly, there was a beeping sound. The young woman pressed her forearm, and the beep stopped. The others looked at her questioningly. That was my pager, she said. I have a microchip under the skin on my arm. A few minutes later, a phone rang. The second young woman lifted her palm to her ear. When she finished, she explained, that was my mobile phone. I have a microchip in my hand. The older woman felt very low tech. Not to be outdone, she decided to do something just as impressive. She stepped out of the sauna and went to the bathroom. She returned with a piece of toilet paper hanging from her rear end. The others raised their eyebrows and stared at her. The older woman finally said, "Well, will you look at that? I got a text." I thought that was cute. All right. So that is my joke. And of course, we have some cards to give away. So love these cards. Thank you. You guys like that? Oh, CBD and THC lotion. Yeah, I've been wanting to try that CBD stuff for pain. A lot of people say it works really well. All right, so we have one card not claimed from last time. And, whoops, that was Linda Campbell. So let me get these out of the way. All right, so Linda, if you're watching, make sure you send me that. We've got 2 of these, and we got a masculine card. So there we go. So there's our 5 cards. Let me shake these up. You guys like that one? All right, here we go. Hopefully we'll get a guy for this one. All right, first one goes to Kathy Kelly. Kathy Kelly. Next one is Mimi Hennelly. Mimi Hennelly. Next one is Joan Preslar. Joan Preslar. I don't know if she's on here. Julie Black. Julie Black. I think I saw Julie. And last one. Let's see who this one is. Dara Hoffman 7969. So she's from the other comments after the video. And I think that one is too. I think both of these are from the other comments after. All right, so if any of you guys are watching, here is my email address. So send me your address to stampgirl2@cox.net, and I will stick it in the mail for you. Oh, Julie's on here. Good. Let me see. Is anybody else? I don't know. Well, hopefully the other girls will see this and claim their cards. But if not, it will go back into the drawing for, so this one will go back into the drawing next time if it's not claimed. So you guys that were picked today, you have 1 week to claim your card. And if it's not claimed, it goes back into the drawing for somebody else. So I hope you guys loved the video today. Make sure you do thumbs up and don't forget to like, share, comment, all that stuff for me. And if you want to order, here is this. So this is good till the end of the month, or you can use it up to like a few days after the end of the month. But I'll be back on Tuesday, which is the 1st, with the new card kit and video. And it will be something fun. I don't know what yet because I haven't done it. But, oh, and here's the card kit for right now. So this is the card kit for right now till the end of the month. So you get 3 of these. I've only got 2 to show, but you'll get 3 of the stuff to make these cards. So, and that's if your order is over 50. If it's over 100, you'll get some gems with it. And all right, I think that's it, guys. So you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you, well, a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.